Hey, I wanted to show you how to make a custom brush in Photoshop, and you'll use an image of a cloud to do it. It may seem quite complex, but if you follow along, you should be able to do it quite easily. So first of all, I'm going to go to the lasso tool up here, and I'm just going to select roughly around this cloud here. Okay, then I'm going to go Command J, and that duplicates the layer. So I can turn this off now and work on this one, yeah? And the next thing I want to do is go to the channels, which is the tab next to layers. And I want to look at the red, green and blue, and I'm going to choose the darker one, red. I want you to right click, duplicate channel, and just click OK. So we're actually working on this channel here, the red copy, okay? Now, if you like shortcuts, if you go Command L, it will bring up the levels. But if you don't like shortcuts, you can do it through Image, Adjustments, and Levels, okay? And now I want to make this, the black area, as dark as I can, much bit darker maybe. Yeah. Click OK. And if I go back to this RGB, and then if I click Command Select on that red copy, so it's Command click on that red copy, and then I go back to layers. If I do Command J now, and I get rid of these layers, you can see this is what we'll use for our brush. So what I need to do is either Command I or select inverse. Oh, won't let me select inverse, hold on. Oh, that's odd. Let's use Command I. Yeah, it does it if I use a shortcut. So hey, you may have to use a shortcut. Okay, so then we can actually crop this. If you go here, this is the crop tool. And what we're going to do is click and drag and just select that area that we're going to use for brush. And hit enter. And then we can get rid of these, all of these layers. Hit the bin. Yes. So that's all we want now. This is the inversed cloud we've just done. Okay, so next we're going to go to Edit, Define Brush Preset. If I could say that properly, it'd be really good. And I'm going to call it Smoky One. Now you can see this is the brush. And if I went over to this image of a train, and we make a new layer down here, see the little layer, create a new layer icon down the bottom next to the bin, makes us a new layer here. And then if I stay with the white, you can see that's quite good. But if I click and drag like that, it's a bit repetitive. Can you see here? It's not great. It's not bad. Command Z. Not bad, but we can make this even better by going to the brush settings. Now if that isn't there, all we need to do is go Window, Brush Settings and select it. Okay, but mine is there, so if I click on that. Now if I select first Brush Dynamics, and I want to push this size jitter right to 100%, and the angle jitter, just play around till you get something you like. That's a bit too crazy, I think. Let's try it. Yeah, that's good, I think. So Command Z to get rid of them. So that's that. Then we'll go to Scattering and scatter. Oops. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you just play around with these until you get it how you want it. And then I'm going to go Color Dynamics. Now, you don't really need to do this, but if you wanted to have some variation in your colour. So if you push the foreground to background jitter. This is, I wouldn't recommend this, but this is what happened. Just goes really just pure grey. So I would only put that on a little bit, so you just get a little variation in the colour, very subtle. Just move that a little tad there, and then if you click on transfer, you can put pen pressure. That's much better if you're using a tablet. And you can also try out fade if you like, because that will, oops, as you drag it, it will fade it out. That could be quite annoying if you're trying to make an intense bit of smoke, but you might like it, so that's something you could choose. I'm going to just put it onto pen pressure, and then I can decide. Yeah, that's it. You've now got this smoke brush, and you can make it smaller and bigger. You can also take the opacity down up here. See this opacity here? Take that down, not that much, just a tiny bit to give, so you can see through a little bit. So play around and have a go and see what you think. It's not bad. And if you're not happy with the setting, just go back and mess with these a little bit more. So, but don't go crazy with them. The only one you really go crazy with is this size jitter. The rest of them you should really be quite subtle with them. Okay, so you can now make your own smoke brush, and that should help you with your storyboarding if that's something you wanted. Have fun with it and see how you get on. Okay, bye.